The trial of two former executives at Serco has collapsed after the Serious Fraud Office failed to disclose evidence to the defendants. Jurors were instructed to return a verdict of not guilty for Nicholas Woods and Simon Marshall, two former directors of the Serco subsidiary Serco Geographics Limited, by a judge at Southwark Crown Court on Monday. The executives had been charged with using fraud and false accounting to artificially reduce Serco's profit margins on a contract for the electronic monitoring of offenders on behalf of the Ministry of Justice. The SFO found a mistake this month, which meant that the material had not been disclosed to the defence. The SFO had sought an injunction to seek a retrial, but the judge refused the application, meaning the two execs walked free. In a statement, the SFO said, "We are considering how best to undertake an assessment to prevent this from happening in the future." Serco, an outsourcing company that runs part of the government's coronavirus test and trace system, in 2019 paid $22.9 million in fines and costs after taking responsibility for 3 offences of fraud and 2 of false accounting on electronic monitoring contracts. Serco agreed to a deferred prosecution agreement, which allowed it to avoid criminal charges. Serco also paid another $12.8 million in compensation to the Ministry of Justice as part of a £70 million civil settlement made in 2013. The evidence in this case clearly showed these charges were in fact company policy. Kazan said in a statement, "Mr. Woods was directed by senior management to implement them." Now, the question that people are asking is this: is it an innocent mistake or a deliberate act in order to get Serco off scot-free?